House Committee unanimously passes bill to force ByteDance to divest TikTok or face ban. Update. The House Energy and Commerce Committee has unanimously voted to force ByteDance to divest TikTok or face a ban on app stores and web hosting services. This decisive 50-0 vote underscores the bill's importance. Speaker Mike Johnson has shown support for the bill, signaling a strong backing that could influence its passage in the full House. This development marks a critical step in the legislative process. The committee's vote follows TikTok's effort to mobilize users against the bill, urging them to contact Congress. Despite the flood of calls to lawmakers, this strategy might have actually worked against TikTok. Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers highlighted the potential for TikTok to be weaponized by the Chinese Communist Party, calling it a national security threat. Her comments underscored the seriousness of the concern. TikTok refuted claims of Chinese government access to American user data, standing firm in its defense. The company criticized the legislation as an infringement on free speech and detrimental to many. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise announced plans to bring the bill to a vote soon, indicating swift action on this contentious issue. The momentum behind this legislation seems to be growing. Previous efforts to notify TikTok users about the proposed ban led to widespread action, with the platform's notifications pushing for public outcry against the legislation. This mobilization caught lawmakers' attention. The proposed legislation aims to sever TikTok's connections to ByteDance, citing national security risks. This move reflects escalating concerns over foreign influence through social media platforms. Champions of the bill, Representatives Gallagher and Krishnamurti, criticized TikTok's campaign against the legislation as misleading and indicative of the very risks the bill seeks to address. Their remarks highlight the bill's necessity. Despite TikTok's denials of sharing data with the Chinese government, skepticism remains. Key incidents and legislative hearings have only fueled the debate over the platform's data privacy practices. Reports from congressional staff about receiving calls from confused and concerned constituents provide a glimpse into the widespread impact of TikTok's campaign against the bill. This unusual engagement underscores the bill's contentious nature. TikTok's opposition to the bill is firm, with the company arguing it infringes on Americans' First Amendment rights and harms small businesses. The debate over this legislation reflects broader tensions between privacy, national security, and free expression.